All right, guys. We're back online. Second day in a row. Audio check. Looks good. All right, so we're in the Second Wind Private League. I am a bear. I don't want to be a bear forever, though. I don't really like it, honestly. It's okay. I'm not a fan. So I have to get out of this bear and into something else. I don't know what that something else is. We're gonna figure it out, I guess. I am doing T1, T2 maps right now. I'm kind of broke. Just hit maps out of the campaign. This is our league start in this private league. So that's where we're at, guys. Just checking out. Looks like everything looks fine. Okay, let's do this. Hey, we got an Abyss tablet. That's nice. I like that. I got a pulsar kiln. Oh, I already had one. Another, wow, 2 Abyss tablets. Okay, cool. Probably run, I think I can do a Nexus. So I need a T1 4 modifier map here in order to do our first Nexus. I actually bricked my first Nexus, sadly. So that's kind of where we're at. That's exactly where I ended last night, actually. Kind of on a sad note. Just make sure chat is up and running here. You know what I just realized? My chat box is not working on the screen. Oh well, I'll fix that some other time. Oh, I have to open up social stream, I believe. That's an easy fix. Cool. Okay. Then there we go. Cool. So now we should see, and I'll just test this. Yo. Yeah, there we go. Now the chat is on the screen. All right, guys. I think we're all live and ready to go. It is, I have been on hiatus, so bear with me. I'm trying to dust off the cobwebs here. Let's get rid of all this crap.
Yes. I have many services. Acceptable.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So what do we have for T1 here? Chilled ground, enfeeble, and chilled would suck as a bear. Ah. See what we can do with this. Okay. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay, we'll do that one. All right, yes, we can do the Nexus. Let's try not to brick it this time. And I'm not gonna irradiate. I'm scared. Let's do that. I don't even want to breach. But that has rarity on. Oh no, the irradiated has rarity. Honestly, I'm feeling very weak right now, so do the breach, I guess. What do we have here? Abyss. I think I go this way usually. Is there anything better? Increased monsters is increased XP and increased chance of drops, right? But this is so good. An additional abyss means extra monsters, so we get 2 for 1, I think, for this point. Let's do it. Man, I'm paranoid that like I'm missing something on the stream because I'm so rusty, man. It's good to be back though. But I am ready to move on from despair. I really am not really liking it, to be honest. I'm probably not doing it right. That's probably the issue. I mean, how else do you do a bear? I guess. Where's that one? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. What happened? I'm missing a skill here. Rampage, right? No. Is this the one? Yeah, okay. I hardly use this. That's probably why I just got wrecked. Maul and slam. But yeah, so respec happening. I'm not sure when exactly. I did it. Usually if I'm gonna go into something else, I'll pick up a weapon earlier on, but for some reason during this campaign, I just stuck it out with a bear. I think, I recall, I just wanted to try it out. Like, let's just make sure I don't want to stay a bear type of deal. I'm not going to the Val Ruins. I'm getting destroyed in there. So yeah, that's what happened. I stuck around making sure bear was not for me. So now I've got to do a respec in our early mapping, I guess, or at some point soon-ish. Without bricking is the issue. Should I do this? God damn. Everything hurts so bad. I need just better armor. Need more life. Whoa! Nice. I don't know what that does exactly. Okay. Oh god. Why does breach hurt so bad? This is gonna hurt. Oh god, abyss as well. Two things that hurt really bad. I got one breach splinter. Cruel skull. I want that. I want this dude to shoot me. No! Get in. Oh my god, regenerates life? I can't even touch him! This did not play out so well. Despair of mine. I'm out of here. This sucks. This is like the weakest I've ever been in maps, early maps. I feel terrible. Should I even go this direction? I think I should just kill the boss. If I can. Hopefully this gets there. It does. What do you want? Okay. It's gonna be poison everywhere. Alright. What's he doing? I can't even see. This loot. Son of a bitch. Okay, there's a lot of tentacles. Way more than I thought. No! Don't get tongue tentacled to death. That would suck. Alright, we're good. We're good. Why did the Waystones not hide? We did our first Nexus. It's actually an achievement on this character and on this run, honestly. So I skipped a lot of shit, but I don't really care. Let's get out of here. I did what needed to be done. Damn, that's actually a pretty decent roll. Spirit on it. I was thinking of going into energy shield and armor, but probably not worth it since I'm trying to respec in general. And I'm moving out of that direction, I think, so. Like to go down here first. I think pack size. Versus rares. Okay, we'll do the rares first. Let's do this. Is that 5? Let's roll the belt real quick. Okay. Not a good start. Okay, that's a good amount of life on it. Should I just keep going? See what happens. I already have a decent amount of life and armor on this, so we will put it in the dump.
Have you found more of what I serve?
It's me too.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
So what do I have in here? Alright, so now just want to keep traveling towards corruption and stuff. We got some down here, so we'll go down there. Oh, man. I was hoping that was the untainted. Okay. Alright, so maybe we bump this up a little bit, or maybe not, I don't know. Let's try to get some tier 3 maps. I've got some tier 2s. Let's try this one. Okay. I wonder, should I bump it up once to get... no. We'll do that later. As long as I could get 2 rarity rolls on the tablets, I'd be happy with it, probably. We'll see how this goes, though, first. Okay. Ultimately, I'm trying... This is a trade league. It's not SSF. So I'm just trying to maybe get a decent drop. Oh, I forgot about that one drop. What the hell was that thing? We'll figure that out later. Should be doing the ruins, but they've been kicking my ass. I have to get a little stronger. I've got so much effectiveness out there that I just get wrecked. Very frustrating. I think as a bear, I would want to go regen, life regen. I don't know about energy shield armor. I don't know what the meta is. I don't know how to play a bear. But I feel like I would want regen, really high life regen or leech or something like that. And I don't have it right now. It feels pretty bad. I don't have energy shield. That feels pretty bad. I don't have a lot of life. Everything feels really bad. I have to constantly smash my flask. I was gonna say potion. You know what's weird? Dude, so I was playing on Xbox for about a month. I come back to this game. I've been playing this game for over a year on the PC, and my muscle memory immediately moved to Q for my health pot from Diablo days. I'm like, what the hell? What does it take to unlearn that? Pain Slink. I wonder what about him was Slink. Okay, we got an Abyss up here. I'm so glad that I have a tablet for Abyss now because it's super strong. Ow. This map, I think, had increased stun. I will say about the bear, I do like slapping things. It feels pretty good. An explosive slap. I've read and, you know, from time to time kind of read articles or watch videos about game development. I even tried, you know, doing a little... some projects on Game Maker 2, I think, a long time ago. But they say that if you can get a mechanic that's really fun and repeatable and build a game around that, you're cooking with gas, like just having a mechanic. And I feel like you could probably build an entire game off of slapping things. That feels like a really good mechanic, honestly. I just have to figure out what the game would be about. other than slapping the shit out of everything. Dude, they're gonna melt me in a second. I'm surprised I didn't get Oh, what? I haven't done any damage to that dude. Good God. Something is killing me. Something is killing me. I'm out of flask. Ah! Shit. I didn't realize I was out of flask. This sucks, man. I'm having a miserable time on this bear. I'm not kidding. I think after this, I might have to address my armor issue here. My defense issue in general. And I should probably address my passive issue here. Okay, so I was going here. Of course, I'm going for more offense. Lux, what's up? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Bear, I don't know. I've been kind of griping about it. There's been times where I've really enjoyed it, but it's when I was OP. But when I'm not OP, I hate it. But isn't that like every build in this game? It's pretty much the story of everyone's life in this game. There we go. God! Alright, let him do his thing. Pounce. Like a wild beast. Oh, so I died. And that's how I answered at first. Yeah. That's how it's been going. I have died a shit ton. To be fair, I was playing on the Xbox, and overall I've been dying a lot this entire league. I had PC issues that prevented me from streaming and playing on the PC in general. So I actually have played almost my entire league on Xbox. It was fun, I enjoyed it, but I am not as good on the Xbox and the controller in general. Dude, why? These two dudes, man. Yeah. Surprised I didn't get frozen from all of that. Okay. By the way, this is the second stream back after a month or longer, so if there's any issues with audio or anything that you're noticing, just let me know in chat, because I'm super paranoid at this point that I'm forgetting how to stream.
Now to find a heart to this rot and cut it out.
Oh, Lux! Yay! Thanks for the sub over on Twitch side. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. I'm glad to see familiar names after such a hiatus. I know it's... I mean, I'm a Twitch enjoyer as well, and sometimes if somebody leaves for a while, you kind of forget, you know? So, yeah, I do appreciate you. I tried to keep it up with the videos, but man, it was difficult to capture game footage and do videos with all the issues I was having on PC and then using the Xbox to do that. But I made it work for like 2 videos, I believe. 2 or 3 even. No, actually more than I did my COC comment build and a wolf build for leveling, like a twink build. And then I did a recent video on Xbox. So apparently Stream Deck is very popular. I did a video on playing on console. Doesn't seem very popular at all. Not a whole lot of players on console, it seems. Even though there's been support from the get-go. It's interesting to me that GGG has been supporting console all this time on early access. Seems like console's a big deal for them. They're supporting it. But overall, what I gathered from comments on the video, most people are pretty down on console. And if they are playing like on the couch, they're doing it on a Stream Deck. And I am very interested in this Stream Deck. I have not really looked into it at all. Because I'm a PC gamer, and I never really thought I'd be gaming on the couch a whole lot, but now that I have, but man, I enjoy it. It feels really good up there, man. Like, I'm down in the basement. It's freezing down here. I'm sitting in this chair versus that couch. I don't know, there's something about it. I forgot how good it was. But with the Stream Deck, apparently it sounds like, and I gotta look this up because I have not been following it at all. Sounds like it's got like a native hardware that you're gaming on, but you can also stream direct to it from your PC for more intense games. That seems like the ticket for Path of Exile. Oh god, I am dying. What the hell? Where is this dude? Come on! My flask does nothing against the degen. Absolutely nothing. Oh god, I'm getting it again. Oh! Jeez. This is brutal. Just die. I didn't read that he was gonna do that because I was too busy trying to survive. Now I gotta do it all over again. I'm gonna be smart. Oh wait, I can't leave this, can I? God dang, dude. Brutal. Can I just loot? I'm out of flask. Come on, just die. Get me the hell out of here. Oh god. Oh my god, there's a book of knowledge. I gotta get that. Let's see here. Let's drop these instead. Okay. Goodbye. This is not going well, guys. After this map, I really should try to, like, get some gear. Oops. I mean, honestly, a bear with only 1400 health into maps, I feel like I did something wrong here. I do have a shit ton of armor, though. 70%. Just goes to show. Alright, if this bear can talk, I think I should be able to hold a weapon as well, honestly. a shield at least. Or there should be some sort of offhand that is bare armor that's like a vest and it acts as a shield.
Williams, take ya. That's heavy enough already.
Okay, I'm full. Again, the slap just feels so good. It does look and feel and sound really satisfying. God damn. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, that's right. I can do that. It's a talisman with block. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Damn. I knew that, but I just spaced on it. I should target that. Oh, yeah. So 2 points here. Which way do I want to go? We'll put this. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that was breach, huh? Lead to a boss. Okay. 100% increased chance. Okay, good. Sure. I'm level 70. Yeah, 78, I have a unique talisman for the bear. Great. Queen of Filth. She's disgusting. I want to know who did all of this. Oh my god, I got pulverized immediately. Let's get her out of here. Ooh! I took that right to the chin. Holy shit. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I'm tanky. And then other times I'm like, no, I'm not. It's so confusing. Alright, cool. Another map down. I don't think I got a T3 Waystone, did I? No. Okay.
We need to collect. I serve.
Whoa. That seems like so much physical damage. It's got an accuracy roll, or is that a... Okay, so that's part of the... And then a fire damage that is also really high. Ooh. We'll hold on to that, I guess. Missing the levels, of course. You know what? I'm running 20% boots. This has life on it. I need a lot of life. It's got strength, lightning resistance. Lose some chaos. I think this isn't bad. Armor boots.
The deal is made.
Nice little start on this one. No levels though. Okay.
Acceptable. Collect more.
I think I'm gonna switch out these for these boots. So just one more hit. Either stun or life regen. What happens to the resistance profile? Okay, so fire's an issue. Doesn't really change except chaos goes down. We'll hold on to these. Feel like having a little more life right now. This has good armor and energy shield. Okay. Let's not just jump into a map. Let's actually look at it, try to figure out what's going on here. Things are not going well, so time to slow down. Let's roll this a little bit. True Grit, what's up? Welcome back. It's going well. Just got into maps. We're on the Second Wind private league. So having fun. It's our league start over there. I'm on a bear. I'm trying to respec out of the bear because I'm not liking the bear. But overall, having a good time. Back on streaming. I'll be on Mondays and Wednesdays, evenings around this time. Those are my two scheduled days, and then any streams beyond that is just extra as I can, you know. How are you? And are you still playing? I'm always curious around this time of league with regular viewers if you're still in the league or in the game, or if you moved on to some other game. Dude, this is kind of a big mace. Ah, that. Yep. Glad to see. Thanks, I appreciate you. So you made a second character, Flicker Strike Monk. Nice. Hope that's going well. Let's get rid of this.
We need to collect more. I serve. Fine.
Alright, so first off, man, I just dumped something. And I don't know what it was. Oh, was this it was a neural catalyst. Is this what it was? Yeah. This made a big sound when it dropped, like it's worth something for some reason. It wasn't a tink, but it was like the lower than a tink, I guess. And I'm so broke that excites me at this point, so. Do I have anything else? Let's see, I've got 10, about 30 exalts, 8 chaos. Nothing really to sell. So let's just say, yeah. All right, so what can I do? This does not have life on it. I need to just pick up a bunch of life, really. And my damage is low. Everything's low. I just feel like I'm doing things wrong. I gotta check like my gems, everything, because something's wrong. Level this up. Okay. $5,000 div this season. Dang. Spirit Against the Darkness for 3,000 div. Jeez. Man, I really feel like I kind of missed out. I had a little bit of FOMO this league because I'm sitting on my couch, like barely scraping by, playing on the Xbox because my PC died. And that's why I haven't been streaming. But I finally fixed it, upgraded in order to get back to it. So, yeah. Xbox was fun. It was nice. It was kind of relaxing, kind of a break. But overall, I wasn't able to, you know, there's a certain amount of grind and a level of play that I couldn't really attain on the Xbox. So.
Can I help?
Let's see. It made a sound. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is really good. Why? Jeez. Neural Catalyst is expensive. What the hell? Holy shit. Why? Okay, how much is a div? If I have a div and I want to buy exalts. 280. Okay. And it said 2 div, right? So that would be 560. So if I go back to this and I do, yeah, doesn't it make a whole lot of sense to do divs instead of exalts right now? Like a lot? The hell? Should I look at chaos or should I just slam this thing before it goes away? Oh my god, 6 chaos? What is going on? Alright, we're getting some div, guys. I don't give a shit what's going on. I'm done. This is hopefully the right play. Right? Am I reading this correctly?
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
What the hell's going on here? We just, like, totally made out. Oh, man. Should I have checked Omen of Lights? Oh, God.
Oh,
Let's see what it would have been. Okay, no. Yeah, so this is a private league, so the market is going to be super wonky, and we just scored, I think. We'll have to check the replay on that one. But anyways, I've never been good at the currency exchange. I am kind of
have an order?
a ditz on the currency exchange. All right, so now that I have some div, let's see here. Let's go buy something. Let's see. Should I target a weapon? I feel like my talisman's not bad. I wonder if it's just time to respec. I've got enough gold for a full respec. I have 2 div to my name. I've got, like, gear for a martial weapon user. All I really need to do is swap a weapon, swap my spec, and call it, right? I just kind of have to figure out what I want to do. Or should I maybe just keep going bear for a while and just try to farm it out? Let's see here. If I were to go, I was thinking either a bleed spear build or a grenade build with the critical hit, inevitable critical, and a bunch of grenades. Sounds interesting. Inevitable critical with rake and blood hunt sounds interesting as well. It's a bit more of a travel, but we have the means to travel via our keystones with our entwined realities. But yeah, I think it might be time to just move off of bear and travel over. The problem is I wasn't really planning on doing the respec today, and I would be totally blind. We would have to build it out in POB and everything. And yeah, that's interesting. Have you seen the Omen of Light farming strategy? I saw like like it hit my feed. So I know that it exists, but I don't know how to do it. Elements like Ignite Crit. No, it would scale off of a crit, but the actual damage over time... Actually, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, because... Alright, so for poison, if you crit with gas grenade on the initial hit, your ticks are higher, so in effect you're getting the benefit of the crit, but it's not like each one of those ticks can crit themselves. That's not how it works. Ignite stacking oil grenade. Eee, that sounds kind of good, actually. Have you tried the Wyvern yet? You wouldn't have to do as much respecking. I tried it a little bit. I didn't like the feel of it, honestly. I didn't really, I don't know, it was just the feel, and the bear is kind of the same way. I don't like how big these animals are. The wolf I had a fine time with. I felt agile. But being a big ass animal, I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. Wyvern build is broke as F. Trying not to cuss as much. Alright, damn, alright, well, here's the deal. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet. So... let's see here. Kind of wanted to get back into spear. Wolf with Lunar Assault. Yeah, that's what I did in the campaign only so far. I have that character waiting for me in the regular league, so I'm gonna avoid that and eventually jump back on that character. Damn, guys, this is always so tough. Am I the only person who struggles so badly trying to figure out what to actually roll? Like, I will sit at a character creation screen. The good thing about this game is the actual decision is your ascendancy, so I can put it off at least for a little while. You know what I mean? Dude. I'm kind of feeling... Alright, so I will say this. Let's just say that I am going to travel this way. For sure. It's either going to be crossbow or spear. Altaholic, yeah. For the Omen of Light farm, you need tentacle abyss mobs that lob fireballs and can spawn the cloud. Just lure them out of the cloud, then kill them. They drop echoes and Omen of Lights. Yeah, you know what's funny is I think that was a thing last league. Like, that's been a thing, I feel like, because I have dropped those Omen of Lights, like, out of nowhere, too, you know? But I didn't know why. So someone cracked the code, I guess, on why that happens, and it just does. It's kind of what it seems like to me. Alright, so I do have Path of Building. Oh, you know what? How about skills? That could be a limiting factor here. So I've got level 14s, I've got Spirit Gems. The supports probably might be an issue, but I can afford those probably. See how much they cost. Let's see. Say I have Exalts and I want these. Yeah. So we're good there. I think Alright. So, yeah, this build will have inevitable critical, and overall, I'm trying to leverage inevitable critical, and especially the unseen path, and possibly, I'd say, entwined realities in order to travel out and just hit big nodes, you know? Because we're going to use entwined realities, I think, to travel at least to crossbow area, if not to spear area. I think I'm going to go crossbow, guys. It's closer. It allows me to utilize the unseen path more versus traveling really far for spear things. Right. High velocity and apply riven armor. Yeah. Armor break. Interesting. Passive crit does the tree give you? I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. I am totally winging this, guys. Completely, almost. So let's pull up Path of Building real quick, though. I at least will use it. I thought I had it open. What the hell? Oh, I do. So we are the druid. We're gonna go oracle. And I might as well, yeah, do this and this. This will be the build, or the ascendancy at least. And then we're gonna travel out here. We're probably just gonna hang left immediately. Let's just get out there. See what it could look like. I think I would want to head out here, get grenade things. There's also grenades down here, maybe, you know, something like this. However, see that? Converts all evasion rating to armor. If we don't care about that or we want to use it, I can just pick up this. Boom. I could even do this one. That's nice. Then reduced some grenade things there. Maybe even go down here for the two-handed. And then from there, oh, we'd probably do crossbow things. I'm just gonna kind of like fill it out a little bit. I know this is grenades. Maybe we wouldn't do all of it. Unseen Path has that bow. Yeah, bow. That's right. We could have went bow. That is interesting, isn't it? Why? So weird. 20% increased physical damage with bows. Bow attacks have Culling Strike. And then a bunch of small nodes. This is so weird. Huh. I don't know. I don't have much experience with bows. Since I'm kind of branching out with the Oracle, I think I want to do something I'm at least a little familiar with. Probably come out here. And then the one thing is, what tank would we be using, really? We've got access to glancing blows. Would we go into evasion deflection stuff since we're over here, or would we stick to armor? I think we would go full armor along the way. Just go full armor and not do energy shield armor, not worry about deflection or anything. So we could actually pick this up if we wanted to hit different nodes. Like, I don't know, projectile damage, boom, just pick that up. What's this? Pinned. Maim, like we could do some maiming, 40% increased damage, I don't know. What else? Okay. Trying to recall. Lightning. Yeah, I think we might mess around with Voltaic Grenade. So let's target, like, how far would we go? There's some nice stuff over here. Crit. I wanted to actually do gas grenade on this, but it was too far of a travel. But yeah, the question will be, how far do we actually travel out? Do we come out here like this? There's some good stuff down here. There's this level. We're 63 right now. And we, okay, so this one wouldn't matter to us. The idea is to pick up keystones that don't matter. And then just hit the big stuff. This one doesn't have a whole lot, though. Ooh. Increased magnitude of ignite against poisoned enemies. Increased duration of poisons. Interesting. Wow. Could introduce a little bit of ignite poison stuff. Okay. So then I don't know that we would go any further. The rest would probably be over in this direction. We'd get physical damage. We'd need some crit somehow. So now we're at level 86 with this profile. This is all just kind of seeing how far we would travel. So if I travel to the far side, there's some good crit nodes to grab on the way down. Basically, I just need trigger inevitable critical on the high velocity rounds. Yeah, then use that unique expo with high attack speed to reapply the Riven armor. Yeah, I remember that vid. I know exactly what build you're talking about. It was insane. That would be kind of fun to try out, honestly. Okay. Oh, so we would probably get the critical damage bonus here. And we would want some crit chance as well, even though we have inevitable critical. Critical hit chance. Okay, we're already at level 100 with this profile. So then this sort of travel probably wouldn't be in the cards. It's probably just too far. We'd stick to the mercenary area, pick up armor. This would probably be as far as we travel out to this. So that brings us to 83. We might not even need that jewel slot. Yeah, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that seems like a lot. I know they're nice, but if we needed to, we could cut down the travel and then focus in on whatever we like, using keystones. This we probably would not pick up because of the inherent life granted by strength is halved, so we wouldn't do that as it impacts us. Hell, maybe we look at Avatar of Fire for this thing if we're doing a shit ton of grenade stuff, and we just become the Avatar of Grenade Fire. Who knows? Two-handed right here. So maybe another two-handed. Maybe we don't need to travel all the way down for this two-handed. Just pick up the grenade things here. Yeah. Let's check armor. We would want to pick up armor stuff, I think. Especially... Oh yeah, broken armor, riven armor stuff is nearby if we go that direction versus grenades. Interesting. Now, this would just allow us to pick things up because we don't need it. No. Unless we do some sort of low life stuff, which I doubt. I could do that, actually. However, probably doesn't help us because we want this. Totems in order to pick up whatever we want here. Level 80 right now. If we don't use rage, it's an option, I guess. Okay, is that about it? There's a couple down here. Dodge roll. Oh no, we wouldn't do that. Where else? No. So... yeah. I don't know. I think this is probably a decent... just sketch. We'd have to fill this out, though. Alright. If you're doing armor only, there are a couple keystones that focus on ES recharge you could pick up since they won't affect you. Yeah, that sort of thing. I'll have to find those. Wherever they hide. Do Shapeshifter again in the future. You should try Shaman with the Armageddon skill. Oof. Yeah, it's something I didn't try. I don't know, maybe this is premature, but I always kind of intended to move this Oracle into something else. Something a little off meta. Crossbows or spears or something. So let's just save this. Kind of as a general travel route. This is dangerous though, because I'm just into maps. This is my only character and it's a full respec. So we could possibly brick, I think. It's a possibility. We'll see though. It's just Oracle crossbow. Sure. Okay, we'll put that in the on the side, I guess. Because I'm going to probably respec here. If I can find a crossbow. Let's see how much it costs.
Yes.
Really wish I could show you what my Wyvern build could do. It can boss, amazing map clear, so broken. Yeah, you shared that with Discord, huh? I don't know, man. I like range. I don't know how I feel about being a big ass animal. Like I said, it just feels awkward. Okay,
Old wolf, new tricks.
what do I do here to actually refund everything? Where is it? This? Oh, all jewels need to be removed. Damn, I'm gonna have a lot of jewel slots. And I have like no jewels. Okay, so how much is it? 200, so we can do that. Let's see if we can get a crossbow. So let's do any crossbow. What is the name of that? If you remember the unique crossbow for that build, I don't know if I want to try like a actual build that's out there. I just want to kind of mess around. But let's just check rares for now. What level am I? I gotta be mindful of that. So maximum level 30 or 70. And then we're just gonna do 1 divine maximum. And we'll search. Do I want mainly physical DPS or does it matter? And we probably want levels, like, here we go. It's probably a good one. That doesn't have a whole lot of physical damage. I wonder if we want to target physical. Let's do that. Okay, let's add levels. That's can do range or attack, right? So maybe not. All right, let's do it. Too much. Projectile, let's check it. 5-ish. So that drops the amount of damage we can get way down if we add 5 levels for 1 div. Might have 503 here. Maybe this is the target. Mist Whisper, Rampart Raptor, Double Vision, and the Last Lament. And it's Rampart. Let's check that. Let's see what that is. Oh no. Why? Rampart. So it requires no level requirement. Okay. Let's go damage. Does it matter? It's very minimal. So what makes this so good? See, this is the danger. I would have to go research this build. A lot of attack speed, and then you just have like infinite ammo, it seems. So if I recall, this is like an offhand thing. You use this for something, and then you switch to your regular bow, I think. It's about proccing hits, the high velocity rounds, create the hit value, Rampart just procs it. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna start out with just like a yellow crossbow and move into grenades, I think. We'll start out with just a regular basic grenade setup. So, grenade crossbow has higher base attack speed. Maybe I search for the cannonade or something. Let's see. Cannonade. I have to do a 75. I need to be... Oh, 70. I have to be able to use it immediately. And then... We'll go max 2 div. How about that? And just see what happens. Let's just check the damage here. 467. So cannonades have a premium on them for sure. Attacks per second, 180. I could start off with one. Okay, this one has +3 to projectiles, 435. It's probably better than this one, except this has attack speed on it. This has critical hit chance, which is nice. Oh, so does this, but not as much. Is it cannonade that I want, or is there a different one? Let's see here. Crossbow. Bombard, siege. This is bombard. Actually, what I could do is any crossbow, and then grenade skills, fire an additional. Grenade skills, fire an additional projectile. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, cannonades. Full DPS 652. I kind of want to go physical. Opens up poison and gas grenade a little bit more. 435, 3 levels, 15 mana, high crit. I think this is it. 1 div. Nice. So not my 2. Alright. I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one, I think. Damn, this one has a lot of lightning damage on it. This is all physical, basically. Holy crap. I'm gonna go with this one without the levels at first, I think. Because I think I want a little bit of lightning build up for shock or something. This is a tough call. I know I have POB, but damn it. I don't want to do it. Should I do it? Should I be better at the game? Alright. So let's can I copy from here? I don't think so. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do it. Alright, I'm not going to do it. We're going to wing it. I'm going to go with the physical with the levels.
Let's keep it moving, yeah.
This is like the one thing. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we got the crossbow. Okay. Alright, right, I think we just pull the trigger on the well, let's do the skills first. So let's get rid of this. I'm gonna create a... Put it in 2. Get rid of all this. How does Moment of Vulnerability... It's still here even though I got rid of it. Didn't I? What the hell happened? Did I not? I did. Weird. Okay. Can I do this? No, I can't. We might actually use these two. Oh, shit. Okay. So, oh, if I just control... Do I care? I am respecing. Let's just... I don't care. It's going in the gem stash tab. Alright. What else? So now I need to go to gems. Oh, I wonder if I have issues with attributes here. Do I have it equipped? No. Take this off. Okay. So then, what are we doing exactly? Grenades? I kind of feel like we're going to do grenades. So earlier the suggestion was oil grenade. Was it oil grenade and explosive? Is that the combo? I've been using gas grenade, but we're just too far. It kind of sucks. I want to do gas grenade. But to actually do the poison nodes, we are completely opposite of all of the poison things. So unfortunately, I can't do poison. I don't think. It's too far. Cooldown recovery, Mirage Archer is a fun spirit skill with grenades. Yeah, I've used it. I used it last league. It is pretty fun. I like that. We might do it. Alright, flash grenade. Let's go ahead and just get into grenades here. I'm gonna probably just start out with like explosive, oil, and voltaic, and just hit it with get an artillery ballista for pin or something, and then we'll go from there. Figure it out as I go. I don't know what the meta is for this, really, and I'm not gonna look it up. Oh, that's what I kind of forgot. Let's see. Okay, so I have a couple greaters, some lessers. Poison damage is physical and chaos. Yeah, that's. I really wanted to do poison, but I just don't think that we can really get that to go off because we won't have really access to the wheels. I did a little test in POB. And traveled out here, and by the time I get out here and pick this stuff up, that's pretty much it. Like, no room really to do anything else. There's a little bit, but just not enough. Alright. So I got explosive. Let's do oil. And then let's do... I have 3 grenades, I think. Voltaic. And then I'm gonna do artillery. Ballista. We'll start with that. Am I missing anything? Let's see. I mean, we could mess around with our mortar cannon instead of Just firing all the grenades on our own. Eventually, maybe. We'll consider that. Yeah, let's just roll with this for now. Let's put it on, I guess. Okay. And then supports. Alright, so this is where I probably would look something up, right? Go to PoE Ninja real quick. PoE 2 Ninja? Ninja 2? This is really how I go about. I don't have time to like watch all of the build videos and see everything, honestly. So when I'm building out or doing anything with my build, I just get on PoE Ninja, really. I will share in a sec. Hold on. Let's see here. PoE 2. Let's go this. Okay. Why is that not coming over? Okay. All right, so mortar counts as a ballista and totem. Lots of buffs in the tree for those. Yeah. You know, for the longest, when it first came out, I didn't think the totem nodes and stuff actually scaled the damage on totem or on your mortar. Let me look at that real quick. Maybe you can confirm. But it fires a grenade, mortar cannon, raise a cannon, ballista totem, which uses socketed grenade skills. So because this is a totem, if you increase totem damage, does it affect the grenade that it's shooting? They do less damage though, that's one thing. So we would probably target like whatever is, you know, whatever we're not really caring about the damage, I guess. Oil, voltaic, I don't know. All right, something to think about. Let's just do this. All right, so let's start with oil grenade. Magnified area, potent exposure. Ah, makes sense. Okay, so ignite, fire damage, and our voltaic is going to be important, I guess, for this. Encroaching ground. Got it. Elemental focus. Armament, multi-shot. Okay. So we have a couple of those. Magnified area is one. I thought. The hell? Oh, I think I'm thinking of my regular league. I guess I don't have a whole lot of support gems. This might be a bit of a limiting factor. I can buy gems though. Okay. Or yeah. I can buy those. We're good. Just gonna cut everything. So we might use multi-shot. Rapid attacks we might use. It is level 1, but we'll see. We might use that one. Okay. Magnified area 2. Where are you? Yeah, cooldown recovery is interesting too, huh? So none of these were there. Okay, let's check chat real quick. Okay, good to go. So magnified area, potent exposure. Let's just go for it. Kind of follow the meta on support gems. Encroaching ground. Did I spell that right? And then elemental focus, but I can just use elemental armament for now. It's a little less, but I have it. Kind of broke. Explosive grenade. So, elemental armament, multi-shot, deliberation, payload. I like payload. Fire penetration, magnified area. Short fuse, yeah. Reduced cooldown recovery rate. Activate a second time. Let's do payload. I like it. Magnified area, I think, is a good one. Really? Okay. Elemental armament. Short fuse, maybe? Let's just try more damage at first. And then deliberation seems good. Multi-shot is pretty big on this one too. Let's do multi-shot. I have that. At least a 1. We'll see about upgrading that. Voltaic. Let's see. I like magnified area. Let's see what the ninja says. Voltaic. Elemental armament, payload again. Lightning attunement, shock, cooldown recovery. Oh yeah, this one has a longer cooldown. For sure. I'm pretty sure it does. Cooldown recovery. Let's do elemental armament. And then lightning attunement, probably. We need to make sure we get the shock along with the electrocute. We could put just shock in it. Where did that go? Okay, punch is gonna be really strong. Let's check lightning attunement. Why is this not searching? Why is this in my way? Okay. Lightning. Oh, 2 T's. 25 does less cold and fire. Okay. Try it out. Not in punch. Okay. Then artillery ballista. So it's already pinning. I want to do more pin probably. Let's look that one up too. Urgent totems, rapid attacks, armor break, brutality. Okay, so they didn't. Most people do not add pin to it. Urgent totems I like. Rapid attacks. And then brutality makes sense to get the pin off. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna have to be smart. Rapid attacks, probably. Yeah. Brutality. 2 or 3? Okay. So it just has a benefit to it at the bottom. Hits with supported skills, 20% chance. Okay. And then urgent totems I like. Three? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for it. Okay, so we're gonna put our support grenades down here. Main grenade right here. Maybe I need a crossbow shot as well. We'll see. I probably do, right? Put this here. All right. Let's do the respec now. Let's just see how this feels out there in T1 land and go from there. Scary. Oops. Alright, so POB. We're just gonna travel. Get our attributes. Guess I don't have to. Let's get the intelligence. So that's 10. Let's get the dex. Now we're in strength. And we're gonna go down here, I think. Get that. Where's the grenade? Okay, up here. Now. Yeah, I want that. Can I get the... Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. And I'm gonna start with the crits, actually. I think we're gonna get rid of path not taken and get that later and opt for inevitable critical up front. I think that's the play. Okay, and then do we want this one? Yes. Do we want anything else here? Not really. There's another grenade thing right here. We can pick up this though. All evasion rating to armor. Let's do it. Increased recovery rate, well, I mean, they're nice nodes. I don't know. Let's just pick them up normally. Like that. Okay. I haven't really thought of a weapon swap yet, which is now bothering me. Because I don't know. It might be lightning and something else. I'm just not sure what. Okay. We got our grenade stuff. I think... How many more points do I have? Let's supply these. I do want a little bit of crit stuff. I think we do it right here. See what else is near for crit. Can't be any purple. Yeah, we could go down here. This is a good one. And that'll be like all of our crit nodes for now. Probably. Oh yeah, ballista. Okay, so I think our weapon swap is going to be ballista totem and lightning. So this will be part of the weapon swap. This will be part of the weapon swap. We'll deal with that later though. Let's get this. Let's focus on the damage bonus first. And we can get that. Nice. We could go down for two-handed weapons. Get strength. So now with 26 points left, starting to want to pick up some defensives. There's some awkward pathing going on in the druid area, I gotta say. I wonder if we do armor break with grenades, if that's a thing that we need to be concerned about. Armor applies to elemental. Yeah, that's really, I want to target that too. +3 armor per 1 item energy shield. Yeah, we're not going to do energy shield stuff, I don't think. Not going to be doing endurance charges. I don't want to pick up all of these nodes. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's for later, though. We're not going to have access to the keystone thing. I wonder, getting into this fire damage stuff and then picking up armor. This might be a wheel we're interested in, honestly. I'm just not so sure about it. We'll figure that out a little later. I want, like, really easy things, right? Flyer, welcome back. It's good to see you. Thank you for that. Got the resub and shout out. I'm glad to be back as well. It does feel good to be back, guys. I gotta say. I'm so happy to be streaming again. Alright. Oh yeah, this had some good stuff, but it also has energy shield, so we want to avoid. I think most of the armor we're gonna get from the warrior tree, but this one looks pretty good. we would just have to pick. I would probably go with fire damage because we might end up going and taking more fire damage and stuff. So I think we do pick this up like that. So Blair, you still playing? And how's your league going? Are you just super rich like everybody else? I feel like I missed out on getting super rich. And I guess if everybody gets super rich, nobody's super rich. So maybe I didn't miss out. 150% of strength requirements from boots, gloves. That probably is pretty good. And recouped as life. This is probably a really good wheel. I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's probably all I really need for armor. This one has elemental damage 15% plus increased armor. Might target this as well. Oh yeah, the Molten One's gift. Fire resistance, increased effective... Oh, okay, yeah, fully broken armor. Do we want to somehow break armor and do break armor things on this? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Playing Plant, Disciple of Rashta, having fun farming Omen of Lights and Fractured Orbs. Oh my god. I've been missing out. Now I'm like in a league start scenario again somehow. Oh well, we'll get there. I feel like this league might be a little longer than usual. What do you think? Seemed like I saw on my feed the GGG might be getting off of the 4-month cycle already. Okay. Oh, 4% increase attack damage per 75 item armor and evasion rating on equip shield. Okay, never mind. Alright, so from here, I think we go and get more damage. But where do I actually go about doing that? I need to get rid of this. Or I gotta decide. Inevitable criticals up front or paths not taken to get like physical, like this is easy, right? I think we start with paths not taken. What is my crit at? 14%, and then yeah, I mean, even if we have inevitable critical, it's rolling a shit ton, and then what is it doing? Let's see. Hits have 30% less critical damage bonus for each time critical hit chance was re-rolled. We would still need quite a bit of crit chance here. Maybe I just really just start scaling crit right now. The danger with that is I don't know where we're standing on damage. Yeah, there's so much damage we can get with the paths untaken. This is probably decent. We're gonna be igniting and shocking, most likely. Oh, there's a nice one. Increased skill speed and physical damage. Holy crap. Alright, we're getting this. Okay. And then I think we might get these, honestly. 14 left. Let's check the crit situation. So we would have to travel at this point, it looks like. For any more crit, it'd probably be... Good. That's actually pretty good for us. Tainted Strike. Because we're going to be doing crits every single time. And we're trying to do non-damaging elements. I guess we do have a damaging element as well, though, with Ignite. Do I start the weapon set swap? I think we saved that. Damn. So, yeah, if we're gonna get into more crit, we're gonna have to travel somewhere. However, with 14%, maybe we don't actually. 14%, and we've got a bunch of grenades going off, and it's payloaded. That's the whole idea with the grenade setup on this, is that you're rolling crits like crazy just by having a bunch of grenades hit the screen, and eventually, you know, you're just rolling a shit ton for crits. That's as good an explanation as I can muster right now. Let's see. Maybe travel out to this. So these last 14 points, we're level 70. Yeah, I think we go for damage, like flat damage. Let's check this out. Fire damage. Penetrate, increased armor, gain as, then yeah, defensive. Ignites you, cause or reflected back to you, 40% reduced magnitude of ignite on you. What does this matter? Some sort of interaction. Okay, so 50% increased armor while ignited. Answer's right here. And 50% increased fire damage while ignited. Okay, maybe we light ourselves on fire a bunch. That might be the play. We did pick up the fire damage for armor. We would have to fix this for sure. Yeah, let's play around with it, honestly. Let's just do it. See what happens. Light ourselves on fire. Which side do I want to do? Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. So now we have 5 points left. I think I want to pick up these, since we're igniting ourselves, this armor with elemental damage armor resistance stuff. Then we've got 1 point left. We will probably travel to this. So I'm going to hit this. And that is the build for now. We'll see how this feels. We need jewels. Melee damage, but it's got physical damage. Rage when hit. I don't want to buy jewels right now, so it is what it is. What is this one? Melee damage again, global damage, bleeding. I mean, oh well. And shit. What else do I have? I got 2 more jewels to fill here. There's enough ignite damage reduction on the tree to go negative. I wonder if that would heal you over time. That'd be interesting. Man, that'd be cool. Jewels. Where are they? Here's 1. There's 2. Is that it? Alright, I guess I should search. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, nice. 20% increased critical damage bonus, and let's bows. Nice. Dude, what the hell? Okay, I'm good with that, though. Spears, magnitude of poison, magnitude of ailments, blind. Elemental damage. Charm. Okay. It is what it is. Alright. We got the jewels. What was this, though? Damn. Bonus recovery of... Recover 1% of maximum life on kill. And does have the critical damage bonus, which is really good for us. I think I got that on both of them, though. Critical hit chance and bonus. Oh, yeah, and then this one. Yeah, let's get rid of this one, actually, and put more crit bonus. Alright. We got that. Oh, yeah, I didn't really do spirit gems. I didn't think about them. Let's see what we can do. Overwhelming presence would be good for us, I think. Herald of Ash. No. Wait, what? Wow, hold up. With this, you can just have Rage? 100 Spirit, that seems extremely good. For a range crossbow user. Right? That seems pretty damn good. I'm not gonna do banner stuff. At least not yet. Oh, we could do Shard Scavenger. Don't we have to break arm? Oh, wait. Instantly. Whoa. What? Reloads your crossbow and restores 1 cooldown use for your grenades upon consuming. Freeze, shock, ignite, or fully broken armor. Minimum between consumption is 6.35. This actually seems pretty good too. 30 spirit. So, does it automatically consume, or do you have to actually use it? That's kind of my question. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah. We were talking... So I don't have enough decks. Mirage Archer. Man, I'd have to get a shit ton of decks, so I don't want to do that. That's too much. It is cool, but damn. Maybe later when we can afford the attributes. Yeah, because he would be shooting grenades. That's really good. We might look at that later. Cast on dodge. All right, so I kind of want to play around with this actually. So now I have 38 left. We can do Herald of Ash. How do we support this? Let's see. Wait, did I really not have anything in my Herald of Ash? I guess. Magnified area. Let's do it. What does it recommend? It's basically all the spirit stuff, right? You could put Armor Demolisher in there? Why? That's weird. Alright. Okay. You have a Deadeye Ranger with double mirages? That sounds cool. Dang, I didn't even know you could do that, actually. Alright. So do you just... How do you do that? I want double mirages now. Let's see. Let's jump out there before we do anything else and see how this feels. I hope it feels okay. I hope we're not bricked. We'll do a T1. Let's just do what we did. We did a T2. So, I'm good with that one. I wonder how this feels against a boss at this point. Okay, we'll figure it out. This could... Oh god, it's C notes. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna get wrecked. I want to change this. I guess I'll put that right there. So I should have rage. I'm not gonna spend it, but I should benefit from it, right? Just shooting a crossbow shot. I do think I want break armor or something. Some sort of crossbow shot on this. I do like to fire things, shoot things, right? Okay, so I will have to constantly put down my ballista at this point in order to get pinned down. Let's see here. I want to switch this up, maybe. Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, I feel awkward. I feel very awkward without some sort of shot. That does feel bad. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about that. This rare is gonna eat me up. So I'm just dying to my own ignite. So that's what that feels like. Alright, we gotta switch that out. We would have to really support that, guys. Nabin, what's up? Welcome back. It's going pretty good. We just did a full respec and we're just kind of messing around. And I just figured out that this does a shit ton of damage. So, or wait, this one? Yeah, my ignites hurt. Even with the 40% reduced magnitude, like it is just killing me. Even with a dowsing charm, this would suck. So we're gonna have to get out of it.
What is it?
Time I turned over a new leaf.
Maybe later when we can actually withstand it. So let's go get more crit. Strength. Yeah, let's do that. And 3 more points. Do we want to travel for crossbow stuff? Two-handed? I don't think so. Let's travel this direction. Okay. If you want a basic storm blast bolts would be very good. Synergize with grenades. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I need a shot on my bar. It just felt so bad not having something to do. Waiting for grenades to go off. So where are we? Gems. It's to be 0, else not worth. Okay. So how's your league going, Navin? Are you filthy rich like everyone else? I am so behind everybody on everything in 04. My 04 was absolutely brutal. My PC broke. I ran into the holidays. I was traveling a bunch. So yeah. Here we are. Storm Blast, I think is what we were saying. Let's do it. At least we could be shocking with this.
Stormblast bolts stick into the ground. They can be detonated to create lightning explosions. Use a detonating skill like
Interesting. Okay. I'm running out of support gems now. 1, 2, 3. None of them 5s. So, I'm guessing multi-shot would probably be pretty good with this one. Let's do it. And then I think rapid attacks, probably. Just want to get a bunch of them out. Then let's do elemental armament. Just do that. Made 1,500 divs, tried a few builds, now making some more divs through rituals. Some omens are like 70 divs now. God, the market's just gone bonkers. I'm in second win private league, actually, so I don't know what the market is like here either, though, right now. I'm behind everything. Hopefully it hasn't moved away from me as much in this private league than it has in the regular league. I have 10 divs in the regular league. Alright. And then I had a real issue with... First off, let's just put that there. What is this? Stop. If I... Yep, there we go. Having trouble with 3 grenades, honestly. Forgetting what I want to do. So if I want to lay this down mostly, I'm gonna put this as like a real tertiary button. That's gonna be kind of the... Okay, let's try that out. Let's get back out there, see how this feels. I'm a little worried now. Okay. Just trying to kind of gauge how this feels and figure out my bar here. I do like to see the entire ground on fire, though. I think that's what we want to do. Yeah, I want more... I need a quicker detonation on explosives grenades, I think. I'm like thinking there's a grenade about to go off, and then there isn't. Okay. Whoop. Seems okay right now. I think I can get used to this. Gotta keep refining this, though. And probably eventually look up the meta, actually. Yeah, the real test would be going into this Val tower because the effectiveness was wrecking me. I don't know. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm still getting used to the bar here. That's the issue with respecking like this in maps. It is so awkward to like switch shit up like that. I feel like in World of Warcraft almost. Like if you just change out your character, decide to play a healer or something, how long it takes you to actually figure that out. Prime to explode, it'll nerf the basic grenade damage but increase the AoE of them. Okay. Oh god, this boss. It's gonna wreck me. No. Shit. Yeah, my damage is awful. It's only a T1, not even juiced at all. Oh god. You can see my mana is an issue. I'm not even gonna have enough mana to kill this dude. Right. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright. Damage is bad. You gotta figure this out. Don't want a brick. Okay. Prime to explode. I didn't even know that was a thing. You check that. Is that a just a regular support gem here? Oh, I ran out though. Okay. Thank you.
Who sent you? I serve. All gold is worth more.
I'm gonna need more gold. Might need to respec again. I'm not gonna do that tonight though, for sure. We're gonna keep working at this and trying to make it work here. Alright, so what can we do exactly? Can't really mess with the weapon. It is what it is. The passives we can always mess with. Maybe we get out of crit and into all damage stuff and do crit later. Oh, I forgot what I did. I forgot to try out this. This is kind of part of the deal here. Why can't I refund this? Oh, that's why. Okay, let's see what this feels like now. Just making that one change. I don't know if it'll make that big of a deal. So that was a T2. That was an empowered boss, though. Okay. Let's do this one. COC comment is a top meta. Hopefully it gets nerfed. Also, Oracle is busted for the same reason. I loved COC comment, by the way. I miss it a lot. It was so fun. We'll see if we can make something of this character, though. An Oracle does seem like a very strong ascendancy. That's why we are the Oracle right now, to try to mess with it. I wanted to mess with grenades and just kind of see what it feels like to inevitably crit all of our grenades is really just the general idea. Oh yeah, I do need to, okay, sweet. Right on cue. This is exactly what I wanted actually. Let's see, inevitable, what was that? Time to explode, let's just see that. Oh, it's a passive skill, okay, gotcha. So we'll check that out later, however, I really... So we're already getting, oh, less skill speed, okay. Yeah, I want short fuse. Instead of... I feel like we're not really getting the payloads like I expected, honestly. Let's do that. So Nabin says that 30% crit chance with 400 crit bonus is a sweet spot. All right, we'll aim for that. We're not there yet. That feels a lot better. The grenade. I'm gonna have to work on the mana issue. I do think I want mortar. I'm gonna put lightning or voltaic grenade in my mortar cannon. We're gonna lay down 2 mortars. Oh, wait, can I do that? Can't remember. I think I can. Yeah. Yeah, so far not feeling so great. I'm not gonna worry about those spaces until we get to maximum level, really. I'm not crafting down here. This isn't the, like, screen explosive grenade that I was anticipating off the bat. You know, like when it blinds you and everything. Watch out for that, dude. You can do 2 totems with the support gem. Okay. I wonder how much of the ignite I should be scaling versus just explosions. Like, should I actually be worried or concerned with ignite magnitude, or just not worry about it? Oh god. Okay. Alright, I'm standing in something. That's gonna be an issue. Did you see the compound ignite tech with incinerate? No, I did not. Compound ignite with incinerate. I might have to look into that. Ignite with incinerate and spam oil grenade. I'm trying to recall where incinerate comes from. What is that? Incinerate. Oh, that's the wyvern. Gotcha, I think. Why did it have to be a wyvern? I was saying earlier how I disliked the bear because it was a big-ass animal that got in the way and feels awkward. Like my big ass was just getting hit by everything. And then the wyvern is even bigger. The hitbox, I mean, it's a thing. It feels weird to me. And dodging as those animals, I don't know. But yeah, one thing about grenades is the fact that you're not really knocking anything back. I wonder if I can add like stun to my grenades in a meaningful way or something. Or pin, I guess. Incinerate is a elemental skill. Oh, wow, yeah. I don't have a skill gem. Okay, that's the one where you're just like flaming in front of you, I think. Oh, we got this dude's hunted by the wolf. So I don't think this boss is empowered. We'll see how it feels. This is just like a T2, and I don't think we're... Yeah, we're not irradiated. And here comes the boss. Let's see how this feels. Overall, I can kind of see a pathway here. Like, I'm starting to feel a little bit better piloting this, at least. But we got some work to do for sure. It's a little bit better. Oh. Got some corruption here. Alright. So I missed an abyss. Oh well. Let's see something real quick though. Alright, so explosive grenade 2916. What happens when we turn this off? So 2242. It's a decent amount. Let's make sure we turn that back on. Okay. Infinite ignite stacks. God dang, dude. I need to stay up on my, like, I need to actually watch and follow the meta and stuff more so that I can partake in some of this tech. Okay. Let's do this first, actually.
Goodbye. Yes, I serve.
And that's a T2 roll. on the armor elemental. Nobody wants that. Who cares?
The deal is made.
Okay.
Find more breach remnants for my
I do like having the faster fuse on explosive grenade at least. That was a good change. But what else can we do? We can't just keep going. Oh yeah, and we now have inevitable critical. Let's just stash all those for now. So, where are we? Critical hit chance is sitting at 18% with the inevitable critical and 253. I think that at this level, instead of trying for that, let's go ahead and try the...
Old wolf.
It might be just too early, even with inevitable. I think we keep that. We do this. And then we back out of our crit stuff. Let's just back out of this. Since we got this jewel, we'll see about that one. Okay. Then this, we'll back out of that. And then we'll start picking up cool things like this. This. That's the one I really want. Can I... What else? Oh. Yeah, we'd have to travel there. Well, there is this stuff, too. It's a... Oh, yeah, this one's good. But it's crit, and we're getting out of that. So I've got 9. Yeah, I think I want to travel to that physical damage, honestly. Let's try it out. So we get that. What else? Then maybe we get some of this. Something like that. And then we'll pick these 3 up. So now it's showing about the same damage. Is it? Yeah. Okay. See how it feels out there and do another T2. Try this build as well, see how it feels. You can try on this build as well. Yeah, so essentially, let's see. Let's see. Do I have enough intel for 14? So I would have to bring in the intel, drop some strength. We'd pick up incinerate. Okay, let's try it out. Might as well, we're just messing around. What was I at? 60? I need like 110. Let's just start with this and see where we're at. Instead of do math. I try to avoid doing math. So we're almost there. Was it 105? What was it? 103, so I hit 1 extra. Okay. Let's see here. I don't have support gems. Do have some exalts.
Can I help?
Sure.
I'll post it right away.
Sure. Incinerate. Oh. Did I grab one? No. Okay. So, what is the tech? Should I look up? I'll look up Incinerate. Searing Flame. 100% magnitude of ignite inflicted. Okay. Ignite 3. Considered casting. Okay, let's try this out. Ignite 3. Searing Flame 2. Considered casting. Or Eternal Flame. What's the Eternal Flame? Probably Eternal Flame for this. Let's check chat real quick before I do this. You don't want to ignite with Oil Grenade? Okay. You're going Incinerate, might want to grab some of the channeling passives. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like feel it out before I really jump into this. But you do not want to ignite with Oil Grenade. So Persistent Ground on Oil Grenade, is that what we're saying here? Eternal Flame, which one was it? Two. Okay. Let's check Oil Grenade. Once ignited. So we don't want this to happen. Persistent Ground, I guess. I don't know how this tech actually works. 3 or 2? I guess 3, right? That doesn't affect me. It's weird. Persistent. Oh, okay. Let's go to Oil Grenade, actually. I'm looking in PoE Ninja real quick. Encroaching Ground. Persistent Ground 3 is pretty heavily used, so this might be the tech people are using. Let's try it. And then I'll just get rid of this. And I'll put it right here, basically. Since we'll be spamming this, maybe. Why is it... Skill can't be used. Why the hell not? Let's see what's going on. Why? Doesn't have a weapon requirement. Spending mana. Oh, gain fuel by spending mana on any skill, then use the accumulated fuel to conjure a torrent of fire. Okay. Interesting, that's weird. A spender of sorts. Why? Oh. Let's get that back. And see how this works. Maybe. Tier 2 map. Sure. I don't know if I want to do a empowered boss, honestly. It's kind of brutal last time. So, elemental focus. Alright, we'll see. Let's just kind of see how this feels, or if we are igniting a bunch of things. I mean, we'd have to probably really pump our ignite for this to feel good. So... Oh yeah, so I have to actually spend mana on skills. Then use the accumulated fuel to conjure. Okay, let's test this out a little more. Spend a lot of mana. Can I channel longer? Yes. Weird. I have never used this skill ever.
Blind dogs.
Let's spend mana. Oh, it's like a boss killer. Okay. Mirage Archer. Yeah. Mirage Archer's... I'm spending 100 spirit on Rage, but it might be... See, Mirage requires a lot of dex, and this requires a lot of intel, and I need a decent amount of strength as well, so yeah, that'd be kind of difficult to do. I'm just like spraying fire for no reason almost. Orthos, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Nice to see you. It's been a while. I've been absent. I hope you're doing well. Let us know what you're gaming these days or streaming. Bear's in. That's funny because I just respec off of the bear in this game. We're playing Path of Exile 2. Just respect, so I'm kind of like testing out the waters on some random jank, basically. I'm trying to get used to the bars, honestly. Coinsies. I don't know what my own coins do, honestly. I'm not that good of a streamer. I have no idea what those coins do. Hydrate, alright. I will do that. It's actually the last bit of my coffee. I should have drank that a while ago. Posture checked. Coffee drank. Alright, so we're already at the boss. I'm already fueled up. Let's see what happens.
My king nears.
Oh god. Let's just lay down the oil and see what happens when we do this without dying. Okay, nothing is happening. So I do not have the tech, apparently. Right? Nothing's happening. Ah, that hurts. I'm gonna switch this. Oh, I'm gonna switch this out somehow. Oh, it's not letting me shoot it though. Probably need to reload it. It won't let me shoot it. All right. Raiding and lurking, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Hopefully I'll catch you one of these nights. I'm on Mondays and Wednesdays nowadays, so I'm not streaming a whole lot. Those are my core days. I decided to tone it down a little bit. Keep doing it until it unites? Oh, wow, okay. Will do. Thanks for the lurk, guys. Thanks for the raid. All right, let's try it again, I guess. I didn't do it right because I didn't spam it. I thought I spammed it the whole time, though. So that's a little concerning. I wonder if there's anything about this tech that I'm missing. You have the reload skill, not the shoot skill. Ah, that's what happened. Okay, so I jammed this. I needed this. Yep, you're right. I was under pressure. Okay. Oh, 30% movement speed. And as the armor. Wow. Missing the... Yeah, missing life, missing strength. But 30%. I think we're gonna go for it. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know how much I want to like actually craft this because I feel like I'm gonna replace it really soon. So, but I think I need. Do I have a fire? Yes, I do. I need this. Pretty sure. Yep. We'll do that. Where are you? Runes. Okay.
What is it? I serve.
All right, so we'll do another tier 2. I guess I'll try spamming this again. I'm gonna put it here actually. And leave this on my bar this time. So that got awkward. And I don't want to do an empowered boss. Let's do this one. Elemental weakness. Sure. Alright, Nabin, you might have to send that video in Discord.
Many hives about. Bound to be a right nuisance.
I'll check the video, see how long it is. If it, hopefully it's just really quick. Tech video or something. Let me know if you post that in Discord, I'll take a look at it. Okay, guys. Trying out some random respec. Just Oracle with grenades. Eventually want to do inevitable critical things with grenades. That's really the idea. And this is going awful.
Power waits within.
I'm just not going to waste anymore. I just hit maps in Second Wind. We're in the Second Wind private league. And this is my first character in that league, and I'm super behind on everything 0.4 because of IRL and computer issues. So it is what it is. We're just trying to salvage 0.4 really. Have some fun in the private league and mess around with some home-cooked janky builds or whatever. Hello. So we're not igniting our oil. It's interesting, and then all of a sudden with Incinerate it does ignite. I wonder what's going on with that. Might be a long. I shared it just to go to the end for the gems. Okay. Damn it. One thing about grenades, man. You can get swarmed pretty easily. If you're not just destroying everything. I was hoping for Omen of Light. That would have been nice. Okay. Is everything dead here? Okay, there is more abyss down here. Hey, we leveled finally. Oh shit, Abyssal Overrun next door. Nice. I wonder if I just smash that with a low level map. I should probably save it. Alright, let's go back up here. And where was I? Forgot. I think where was that it? Like I'm no longer traveling. Now I gotta actually think. No, I was doing this.
Balance restore.
So I need a Val Orb, apparently. I wonder how dangerous that's gonna be. Oh, I'm not gonna Val that. I need that. Opulence. Hell yeah! Apparently that's pretty nice. Glad I didn't Val that. I did not know that was gonna tink, honestly. What the hell? Is that because of the league that I'm in? Is the loot filter that smart? I'm in the private league, and maybe it knows that that's worth something here. Alright, so here is the boss. Okay, so here I have to test this out again, right? Oh, I was supposed to watch the video real quick, though. Let's just try. Let's just try. Oh, wow, he ignited it. What the hell? Well, great! I don't understand. It's not supposed to ignite if I have persistent ground. Why does it do that? Let's try again.
I'm not ready.
Huh. Alright. Let's just check this real quick. We are going to look at a build video. Holy crap. Or a tech video. I'm not going to look at the whole thing. We're just going to pull it up. I got to mute this. Turn this on. Let me know if audio is totally jacked or anything. Wait. I think it is. Hold on. Yeah, I'm monitoring that. Let's turn that off. There, now that should be better. Okay. Just chatting, Discord, here's the video.
Welcome. Today, I got some.
One sec, guys, gotta move this over. Hopefully. Okay.
I got something illegal for you. A busted interaction between Oil Grenade and Incinerate. Absolutely obliterating everything. And in order to get the most out of the build, we're going to start from level 1, solo self-found, no currency, no money. And we're not going to stop until...
Okay. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, interludes, start of mapping, That's kind of it go. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to actually just pick out the tech because the way this is built out.
This will reduce the damage, we don't care, but it's gonna have it instantly explode as you shoot it out, which allows for that road of fire to just keeping up. You incinerate once with the tier 5 supports Ignite 3 for the more flammability, with then Rapid Casting 2, Searing Flame, that you have more magnitude of Ignite, because that magnitude of Ignite gets also inherited by the...
Yeah, we're not going to go through this video. I'm going to save this and watch this later on my own because it's not really got the chapters where I can just pick out the tech. I'd have to actually watch the whole thing, really. And I don't want to do that. So we will save it. Thanks for sharing. But I am going to go without the tech or the incinerate for now and try that out at some other time, maybe tomorrow. Seems interesting though, honestly, and especially it's interesting that we could maybe do it on a crossbow. Well, I guess you have to, but like, yeah, I guess he is a crossbow main and he's using just incinerate. It's not like they're using a crossbow as a offhand, you know what I mean? Like the other direction. All right. That wasn't too bad on the boss. So opulence is a tink in the, like, what is going on, dude? It didn't used to be that way. All right, let's see how much that is worth. I have an opulence. Okay, no divs here. 61 exalts. Not bad. We'll hold on to it. I don't know if that doesn't feel like a tink to me though. Okay. Want to carry some vowels now. Wow, I only have 4. That's crazy. Maybe not. Guess I'm not valing anything anytime soon. Okay. Overall, though, this does feel a bit better with the grenades out of the crit. We're going to have to get into crit later as usual. I was hopeful that we'd be able to get into crit with the inevitable critical, that we'd be able to do that early. Like, we're 71 right now. Not going to happen, I don't think so. We'll leave Incinerate on as a means to remind me that I need to check that out and play with it. But for now, you know what? We're going to add Mortar, I think. QE will be the totems. Okay, so. Yeah. Let's add Mortar. Okay. Ah, shoot. I guess I need support gems, don't I? Damn. Okay.
Have you found more of what we seek? What do you need? Go then.
All right. Guess I'm buying some gems here. Let's see. Sure. And I guess I only need 2 because one of these has to be my grenade. Oh. Yeah, I probably need these. At least one of them for urgent totems. So let's use Voltaic. It's the mortar. And then we'll do elemental armament, I guess, and then urgent totems. Why? Is it 2 or 3? 3. Okay. Trust. Alright, guys. Let's get out there, do another map. Just really messing around. Respect here. At least we're not bricked. But that's like about as good as this is. Like, at least we're not bricked. That's the good side here. But I am kind of feeling like we could go somewhere with this, right? It's grenades. Of course we can, right? Come on. The hell. Let's just do this one. And oh, that's the Nexus. What tier? 3? Man, I don't know if I'm ready. We'll save that for a little bit. Let's try one more. Let's try a powerful map boss here. And then do the Nexus. Hopefully. Oh, there's a mobilytics in. Yeah, that's right. He would have done the mobilytics. Let's check that real quick. That's a good idea. I should have known. First off, let me switch my audio back since I forgot. Okay. All right. Let's see here, mobilytics. Cool. Let's bring this in. Let's go maps. Right here, probably. Wow, Reap? What the heck? He's using the Mirage Archer. Alright, let me see if make sure this is sharing here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Incinerate has Ignite 3, Searing Flame, Eternal Flame. Yeah, basically what we have. Okay. Elemental Focus, Encroaching Ground, Short Fuse, Cooldown, Recovery. So, not worried about the igniting issue. Okay. So we'll try... Let's take that out. Let's just take this out for now. And we'll try it on the boss again. Oh yeah. Where's my mortar? There it is. Okay, so I do need to add limit to totems. I can only have one of these out. That sucks. I gotta find that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Nexus, honestly. We'll see how this boss goes. Oh. Okay, so I don't have Voltaic on my bar at this point, unless I use the mortar instead of the pinning. I do like to get the artillery out though. more so than Voltaic Grenade at this point. I'd like to get more CC on this somehow. Stunning, pinning, anything really. Oh, Electrocute. If we can get Voltaic online. Mirage skills with cooldown duration, so you can get it to where you have multiple out at the same time. Ah. 3-second cooldown time. Okay, you can almost get 3 out, or basically 3 out at once. That makes sense. And Mirage would be kind of end game for this because of the dexterity requirement. I think we'd have to be in 90s. What is my armor at? 69, not bad. Alright, so the boss is here. This guy will be fun. I always like to kill these guys. Almost. There we go. Alright, come over here. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to try the Incinerate. Let's try it out. It is not doing anything. I will have to watch like the entire video to figure out what this is and if it's worth it. Watch out. All right. Okay, let's do the Nexus then. See how that goes. Let's save it, I guess. All right.
Have you found? If you must. Fine, fine.
Okay, so a couple things we got to do here. First off, is there a totem support limit thing in the support gems? I doubt it. Let's see, is there a limit? Anything limit? Oh yeah, overabundance. What am I thinking? There we go. There is, yes. That's right. Oh wait. I would probably want to put it here. Put that there. Let's see if that works. Just putting it in one gives me plus to limit on totems in general, hopefully. See if that works. Alright, so I need a T3, I guess. Let's try this. Probably craft both of these. Let's see what happens. Okay. Seems fine. Let's try it out. Oh, and then I need a support gem for oil grenade. Elemental armament? Maybe? Does that work? Okay. Yeah, I guess it works. All right. Don't throw the grenade that ignites the oil grenade. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just spamming my explosive grenade and then igniting it probably. But the other issue though with that tech is that the enemy's abilities can just ignite it and it screws you up. Hello. Alright, so, yes, I can now lay both the totems down. Nice. I am in bad position right now. Need more AoE pop going on here. I need a lot of things. There's a lot to be desired here. Damn it! I literally ran into every single one of those. I was trying to die. Okay. Here we go. Let's not do that again. Boots with rarity, I guess. Sure. Not going in there. It's gonna suck ass. I don't know. Maybe bleed was the way to go on this guy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep going on this idea. We really won't know until we get to level 90s and we're able to get all of our crit online with this, with the inevitable critical. Something is hurting me. Yeah, I mean the clear. This is the only what? This is the T3. I guess this is the highest map I've ran so far. I may give gas grenade a little shot. Figure out how to maybe scale that from the opposite side of the tree. Nice. Wow, isn't that worth something? The Abyss tablet? I feel like I might want multi-shot on explosive grenade and payload. Yeah, this guy's kind of beefy. Not sure how I feel about all the fire on the screen all the time either. Honestly. Need to switch to dark mode and make it chaos or something. Oh god, this breach is gonna really suck. I'm gonna wait till after we do the Nexus. Dude, where is everything coming from? It's just the corruption, I guess. It's like never ending. All right. Here we are. Okay, let's not ignite it, right? Okay. Let's try again. There, it ignited. Yeah. I see the damage happening, but not like I would expect for some super secret tech. But yeah, I'll check out the video, see what I'm doing wrong, see what we can do. Maybe it becomes a thing here on this build. You have to use the spell that ignites. I thought Incinerate was the spell that ignites. Oh, is it Living Bomb? Watch out for this dude. Sweet. Well, we're making progress. Incinerate is the skill.
There is a very long road ahead.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'll look at the video. There's definitely something going on there that I just need to figure out. All right. Let's get out of here. Sweet. Yeah, we would have to actually scale Ignite, probably. I mean, yeah,
You don't look sick or time is of the essence.
makes sense. So you can't just, like, try it out and see some broken thing. Oh. This is a decent one, actually. And I got a Twilight Reliquary key? What the hell? Okay. Alright, so, first off, before I do anything. Wait, what? Thought I saw an Abyss tablet. Was it just this one? Oh, I thought I got the unique one. Okay. But this has 8% effectiveness on it, which is really good, actually. For us right now. Okay. Now, keys. Oh, whoops. Have this. What? Does anybody care? No. Nobody cares. Okay. Is that true? Yeah, I guess nobody cares. Okay. What else? Let's check what the tablet game looks like here. Abyss precursor tablet with effectiveness. Effectiveness. Let's make it 8, see what happens. No results. Oh, shit. That's different from the last leak. It actually doesn't clear automatically. Okay. So we try again. Effectiveness. Eight. Yeah, it's... Could be... Oh, wow. 10% increase. Okay, so we would have to get up there to even sell something like that. Okay. Good for us, though. We can keep it. You would take the rage passives to scale your fire damage. Yeah, since I've got that spirit gem, that's something I didn't really check. I should probably look at those.
What is it? What do you need? Goodbye.
Okay.
What is it?
Time I turned over a new leaf.
Rage. Glory. Shapeshifted. It's not going to be easy, I guess. Spell damage. Melee hit. So it would probably be down here somewhere. Wielding an axe. Yeah, that's great. I'll have to look into that a little bit more, see if there's a way to get more rage and stuff. Oh, here's one. Yeah, okay. This is a decent one. Right here. 4-point investment. We'll see about that. Okay. You're playing No Rest for the Wicked. It's on discount. I have it and I downloaded it. Actually, went before my PC broke. I was planning on playing No Rest for the Wicked because I thought that it was just Path of Exile 2 giving me performance issues. But as it turns out, my PC literally broke. Like my CPU or motherboard or something. I replaced both to get this going again. We'll see what I end up doing with that. But so yeah, No Rest for the Wicked is on the docket. I just have to kind of experience 04 for real, well behind schedule, and then we'll go from there. I was planning on an unarmed challenge this league, but I don't know if I have it in me to do it after all of the issues I've had in 04. So we'll probably save that for 05 or something. Let's get more pack size. This is just for XP. Let's do it. Actually, let's cancel that one. Get this one. Oh, it has multiplayer. Nice. Man, how hard is the hardest difficulty? I saw that the difficulty slider seemed to... Like, you can play that hardcore... Is there a hardcore version? And then... Yeah, it seems like you can go really hard on the difficulty. I wonder what would be best for me to start with, honestly. I don't know if I have it in me to just go all out on the hardest difficulty possible, but we'll see. Alright, so should I start with 3s? Now we've unlocked 2s in the vendor. Should probably try to get a 4. Keep going as far as we can until we hit a wall. So let's just do that. That was good. We got our... I'm gonna go to this tower. So we get the rarity. Wonder if I'm wasting tablets at this point. I think adding rarity to the map is good. I've got like 45 or so on my person, I think. 45, yeah, cool. You're just doing easy mode, yeah. I don't know how hardcore I want to go in that game. I know it's also an early access. I'm getting sick and tired of early access, if I gotta be honest. I just want to play a game that's fully released at this point. I still love Path of Exile 2. I'm having a lot of fun. But I'm telling you, the performance issues and everything, I feel like the game literally broke my computer. Because that's all I really do is play and stream on this thing. And all of a sudden, after having all of the performance issues, I couldn't play any game. I don't know, man. Very sus. Yeah, I'm up for a little bit of co-op probably on that one. I'd have to stream the beginning, like I'd have to probably do a playthrough streaming to like do the content piece of it, and then after that open it up. Should I do a Val at this point? Just feel like I'm gonna get wrecked. Good amount of playtime just for the story, 20 to 30 hours. Is that it? And then is there an end game already? Like, I hope it's not just that. Early access is a wide range of crap. Like, I've had good experiences, and I've had extremely bad experiences. So. Give me a lucky drop. I just want to get rich. Come on. End my suffering. This isn't feeling too bad now. I like the mortar addition that we did. So far, we've made some, I think, some pretty good changes to pivot and get this going at least. Now we're getting level 15 gems. Titan Quest 2, $30 for 8 hours of gameplay. Oh my god. Alright, these guys are blowing me up. So, it's funny, I played Chaos Inoculation for the first time ever this league. Unfortunately, I had to figure this out off stream because of the PC issues and everything else. God damn, these guys are wrecking me. But anyways, my first go picking up Chaos Inoculation, I come out here and those guys immediately froze me to death. And then after that, I just kept just getting absolutely wrecked, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. If you have 1 life, your ailment threshold is pretty low, isn't it? So yeah, it would have been kind of funny to be streaming that. I was like, what the hell? What is wrong with this? This sucks. Let's see. Where was I? I was traveling out this way. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's right.
Full up.
I definitely want cannonades. So let's see here.
Nature doesn't forget.
Hey, I forgot a chest. Yeah, guys, thanks seeing some familiar names tonight. Returning to the streaming, had some issues on the PC. I'll be on Mondays and Wednesdays on the regular schedule, and then everything beyond that will just be up in the air. But Monday, Wednesday, this time, PST evenings. Be sure to drop a like if you're in YouTube. Helps the algorithm. And then the next video I'm working on, I think I'm gonna do a guide on building out like your, I guess, twink characters. They call it leveling setups, I guess, in this game. But it's not your league start type of build. It's how to go about optimizing for your second character. I'm starting to do that a bit more. I haven't been spending a whole lot of time in hardcore solo self-found. Instead, kind of opting for a more casual experience this go around since I was on the Xbox for so long. So a lot of my content in 04 will be a little more on the casual side, I think. I already did a video just recently on the Xbox in my experience, and that is proving to be extremely casual for this player base. Most people just immediately aren't gonna give console any sort of time at all. Like, no is the answer. But I had fun. I will continue playing on the console on my Xbox, actually, guys. as a way to just kind of relax and map or do whatever on the couch. Really low friction way of enjoying my favorite game. What happened? Dude, these guys are so annoying.
Pack's heavy enough already.
All right. What was this, a T3? I think it's empowered too, huh? Man, I gotta figure out this bossing damage. I feel like more grenades would be great. More ignite, maybe? I mean, she's literally standing in like a shit ton of fire. Don't really see the ignite popping off at all. Dude, the fire. I am not a fan of that.
Can it carry any more?
I'm not a fan. I much prefer gas.
We need to collect. I have many services.
Okay.
Our gold is worth more than this.
Alright.
Collect more otherworldly.
Let's dump this crap off. Couple uniques. Got a Twilight Reliquary key. Maybe we slam that thing. What if we get super lucky? How do we do that? Go home. Oh, wow. I'm used to being so far on the map. I'm like literally right here. Haven't done shit. All right, cool. I like that we can sprint now. Might be time to open a shit ton of these.
Long since abandoned.
Fubgun has the video of how the ignite stacking works. Oh, not Fubgun. Jungrown. Okay. We will check it out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm open for ideas on the build here. Open clean slate, but we have moved into the crossbow, I guess. The hell is this? Yeah, Crown of Thorns. Okay. Well, there you go. There's the key. Slam another map. Witch Hunter Weapon Master. Okay, yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get into that. Sounds a bit intense. We did drop a T4 here. Okay. Got item rarity. T3 is probably about where we're at. So let's open it up on the vendor. And I will run the powerful boss to try to get the T5, I guess. We'll see how this goes, though. Damage is kind of low. probably need a crossbow with weapon with skill levels. Need an upgrade already. Oh shit. Like, this dude will take forever probably, right? Okay, not forever, but... I wonder if stun and grenades is really a thing at all. Extra stun damage and just stunning the shit out of everything with your grenade blasts. Curious about that. I'm not going there. Dude, I need my alchemies. God damn it. I feel like they need an option, you know, like on your phone, normal size, bigger size, and then blind size. Alright, I'm done. Okay. It's feeling a little bit better though, guys. I feel like I'm cruising through the map a lot more than I was earlier. Really kind of fumbling earlier. Uh-oh. This is bad. To somehow drag this dude out and kill him. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't be pinning him down. I don't want to do that, do I? Night cackle? I thought it was crackle. Got electrocuted. Hell yeah! That's exactly what I wanted. See what it's worth on this private league. Maybe we just solved some of our problems here. Let's check this out. Okay, let's drag this dude out. Let's see what happens. I don't know which one it actually is, like what it has to have exactly, but it's that one. Okay. Let's see if we get lucky again. That'd be cool. The fact that you can farm them so well, it's kind of interesting that they're still like such a hot commodity.
This was dead.
Yeah, he's got the void.
Nature takes what's old.
Nope, didn't get it there. Okay. It's part of the omen pool when they drop that omen of dexterity. That makes sense. Maybe this one also has... I'm getting lucky with the right modifier. No. Okay. Should be close to this boss. I don't expect things to die from my Storm Blast Bolt. Just like right off the bat. Yeah, I would like more pin, more electrocute, and even maybe stun on this. I think would feel really good. And more actual explosive grenades going out would be good. These are the things I'm going to be working on.
Nature takes what's old.
Monk so broken clearing top level maps without Fourth Ascendancy. Nice. So the COC comment on the Varashta was really fun, and it was my first time really doing spell casting, and god dang, dude, I'm kind of a fan after that. I don't know how the rest of spell casting is, but Spark COC comment was extremely fun, especially once it started scaling. That felt so good. It was one of the best builds that I've played. All right, who is it? The snake? So this is an empowered boss, and this is a T4? So, yeah, we're making progress. Can't see anything, though. I would not play this in hardcore. I would like to get more shock also, I think. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't know about Ignite, though. Honestly. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. Good God.
Can I carry any more?
I've had a lot of fun with plants, both the bow skills and the druid ones. Nice. Yeah, that seems to be pretty popular too. I haven't really tried it. Alright, so we got an Omen of Light.
Oh, it's you.
Let's see. Oh my God. What the hell? In the private league? Jeez. I'm just gonna slam this. I don't even care. Like, if there's a better configuration here, I'm just slamming this shit. Who cares? It's 61 divs, and I'm dead broke. 48k.
All right, your order is registered.
I just want the divs right now. Okay, how do I take them all? I forgot. There we go. Wow. Things have changed. Is that... Does this equal like 2 divs in my memory? Like, the inflation is so bad. Let's see what we can buy. I want a crossbow now.
Hello. What do you need? Take our gold and go. Collect more otherworldly remnants.
30 Omen of Light are 37 div over in the trade league, so it's actually worse in here. Okay. It's always, to me, I didn't know if it'd be like less because people are being nice or something. I don't know. But yeah. All right. Well, let's check out some crossbows. Let's see here. Let's just see what we can get for like 50 div. Damn it. Okay. $844. Guess we better add the levels. Yeah, I guess we gotta add the levels. Oh, the last lament is popping up. Let's do... Let's do rares. Okay. Grenade +1. Implicit. Yeah, that one. Projectile levels. What's the... What can we get away with here? 7? Yeah. Okay, wow. So I can't really get away with a really high damage crossbow with 7 levels. Let's try 6. Interesting. Yeah, my physical damage right now on my crossbow is around 400 something. So now this one 887. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm hitting physical. Let's go back to 7 and just go regular DPS. 571 on this one. 7, 10 divs. Feel like I'm gonna have major mana issues. And then 16% chance to activate a second time. This one has higher physical. Dude, I think crit chance would be good as well. Try 6. $50 div. This is a huge jump between number 1 and number 2. I'm not gonna get that though. And I'm at a loss on grenade damage scaling on a crossbow. Like this one doesn't have the percentage physical. It's like the balance between physical versus all DPS and then the levels and the crit chance. I'm not sure what to really prioritize between all of this. On gas grenade, I understand it. I don't know about this though, this setup. Because on gas grenade, unless you got the gloves, you go all physical, and then levels was super important. I gotta POB that, probably play around with it to really figure it out. But yeah, we can now get a crossbow. I can deck out my armor and everything. But I think I'm gonna save that for next stream. It is time for me to log off. Thanks for joining me tonight. I will be back on Wednesday evening. And by then I'll probably have bought all the things I want to buy, and we'll just see what the build looks like at that point. We'll see. Or I'll maybe do something else and then pick this back up. Not sure. Also, I wanted to try out in the regular league, I wanted to mess around with essences or wisps. Not essences, wisps. Because I keep hearing weird things, like that there's a lot of different weird interactions that are really obscure and that they're actually pretty good to farm and all this crap. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll give it a shot again. I did that a while ago. We'll see. But anyways, I'm out. Have a good night.